Wait, did he say we're rolling?
We're rolling.
Oh, my bad. Got us again. Damn it. We're back, people. Daddy issues. We took a week off. Me and Tony just been busy, man. Sorry about that.
That's a good problem to have.
Yeah, we're just, trying to feed these little children that we have. Tony is filming this week, but we got a special guest for you guys. Very funny, very talented Mr. Trenton Davis.
Pew, pew, pew. What's up, good people?
Trenton is a father as well. That's why he's on this show. Also a comedian. Super funny. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
Welcome. So you got a daughter.
I got a 7-year-old.
She's 7?
I know, right? What happened to that? I don't know where the 7 years went. Changed my life. Kids change your life. If you're a good dad, if you're a good parent, kids change your life. If you're not, then they don't. And so it changed everything. When I started my podcast last year, Father's Day. Yeah. And so you and I had you on there, and we just talk about this. We talk about daddy issues and perspectives, and we can't help but talk about it from a black male perspective.
Well, yeah, because it's different.
It's different.
Yeah.
So thank you for having me, man. It's always fun.
When me and Trenton met, we both had no kids.
Yeah.
I just knew him as a guy who dressed really nice. And, Trenton be wearing clothes. He'll have, like, the hat with, like, a salmon pants and, a lemon pepper shirt. You be like, I didn't even know lemon pepper was a color. And have Trenton be dressed, man.
You notice when you have kids, the dressing gets worse?
Yeah.
You see what I got on now?
Yeah, you're comfortable. You got on the fatigues, the T-shirt. I wear hoodies. I dress like I'm in college again.
Well, you got kids. You can't.
What am I get dressed for?
Yeah. I can't spend...
No, I'm not gonna get dressed because it'll make me mad at my kids. If I put on nice shoes around my kids and they step on them, we got a problem, bro. Like you got to square up.
All day.
Dad, I'm 3. Square up, bro. You gotta do it. You stepped on these, man. You stepped on them. That's what's got to happen. I wear hoodies, t-shirts, hoop shorts, and sweats.
Whatever.
That's what I wear around my kids.
So
I
you don't
only
mind
get
if they
dressed
mess 'em up.
on stage.
Yeah.
That's
100%.
the only time I get dressed.
Really?
On stage. If I'm running anything, I do not get dressed.
And is this your normal attire?
Yeah,
Hoodie.
because they're going to spill something on me. There's
All
going to
day.
be snot. There's going to be something. Somebody's going to cough. Something's going to happen. They're going to mess up my clothes.
So what are you going to do when they get 4 or 5 and they're no longer spilling stuff on you? Now you're going to go back to dress.
Yeah, and now I don't have to pick them up ever. And now,
Yeah. Oh, you're going to pick them up at 5.
Now, their clothes will be dirty.
Yeah.
Which I don't care because they're going to grow out of those in a minute anyway.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's
so
true.
So they can stain them up. Oh, I can't wear this again. Well, it costs like $3 anyway. So.
Are y'all done? You want another?
Does
your wife want a daughter?
I don't know what she wants to do.
I don't know what she wants. You're done.
I think when we started, she was like, oh, I want to have like 4 kids because she has 3 sisters. I have 2 brothers, so we both we have siblings.
Yeah.
I have 4 brothers actually now.
Okay.
But I was like, you'll see. Like, I don't. And after him, she was like, no, I think I'm good.
She's good.
And I was like, yeah, I'm good too. I'm done.
So here's the big question. I'm 41. I told my mom flat out, I said, yo, at 43rd birthday, I'm having a vasectomy.
I'm thinking about getting one now.
Are you really? That was coming up. Yeah, really?
Yeah,
okay. Well, you seriously done.
Yeah, I don't want any more kids. She's like, what if we adopt? I was like, I don't want any more kids. Like, not adopted, not a cousin we have to raise or something. I don't want no more kids.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You can adopt an adult.
I don't want that either. I don't want anybody getting in the way. I'm exhausted already. Like, so Sunday, I was doing laughs this past weekend.
Okay.
And then she had quit her job or whatever, and then got another job, which we thought was starting a month from now.
Right.
And it started Monday, so I had to drive back after the show.
Oh my God! 8
Sacramento.
hours, 7, 8 hours?
No, it was like 5 and a half.
Okay.
But I got back like 3, 4 in the morning.
Oh, of course you did.
And then of course they were up at 6.
Yeah, because they don't sleep.
They don't give a damn.
No.
Dad's trying to keep a roof over their head. They don't care.
No.
So I got up at 6 with them all day. Did Tony's show last night. Had to do some more stuff late last night, so went to bed late again. Of course, he was up at 6 again.
Yeah.
I was just like, y'all don't give a damn. Y'all don't care if I sleep ever. So
it doesn't stop, no matter what.
They don't care.
Doesn't stop.
But he'll sleep in. Like, I have to wake him up.
Really?
Keelan will sleep in, which that's why he's my favorite. He will sleep in and just be knocked out. I had to wake him up this morning. He was just like, oh, we leaving? I was like, yeah, get up, dog. But this one be up, on the dot every morning. Just like, why?
How old is Keelan?
He's 3. He turns 4 in December.
Okay.
And he turns 2 next month. What is this? June? July? What month are we in?
We're in June. Almost
July.
Yeah.
So August. He turns 2, and he's getting better as he gets older.
Yeah.
Like, he was a trash baby. Like he
was harder than Keelan?
Way harder. That's why we had another one. He was like, oh, this is easy work, and this is why we're not having any more. It's like no. He's way harder and way whinier and way needier and way just everything.
Who takes after who? Is he taking after you?
No, I'm chill. Like, Keelan's more my speed.
Okay.
He's just so much. The older he gets, though, it's cool. Like, and he's getting funnier and he's starting to talk.
Yeah.
So that's one thing he's doing. Like, Keelan was speech delayed, and I think it's when we had him. He had a setback.
Okay.
So he was like speech delayed. Now he's good. He's been taking so many classes and in school and stuff like that. So he's way better. But he's already gone.
Yeah, right.
He's trying to keep up with him. He's trying to keep up with us. So he's already gone. So we hear him say stuff all the time, and it's funny.
Yeah.
Because, he's not even 2 yet, but he be saying stuff, and it makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Like, I just be like, what are you talking about?
What are you, birth order? What order
I'm the oldest.
Oh, you're the oldest?
Yeah.
Yeah, that explains it.
Another reason why Keelan's my favorite. I'm like, I get you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I get what you got to deal with these guys.
Yes, I'm the youngest, so I'm feeling him. I'm like, I get it, yeah.
He was trying to take his toy this morning. I was like, no, you don't get the good stuff because you're little. Like, that's not how it works, man. So your daughter's 7.
Yeah.
And that's your only one.
That's my only one. It might be the only one.
How's it raising a girl?
Raising a girl is phenomenal. What I would tell people is, if you can, and I get it that it's hard, if you can, make it work with the other parent. Because co-parenting is so challenging. Can I curse?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Co-parenting is so challenging, and it's even more challenging with somebody you no longer like. Like, if you don't like this person, if you don't like a person, everything they say is bullshit.
Yeah.
2 + 2 is 4. Fuck you. I don't like you as a human, And so it makes I'll give you a simple thing, man. I sent a note about this. I was like, yo, I got a meeting at 9:30, be finished at 10:30. Should be home in an hour and a half, but it's LA traffic. You never know. Yeah. Give me till 12:30. I'm not gonna read it because it's just long response, like 2-page response. You always do the, and I'm like, I didn't respond because I don't respond. I've learned now, don't respond. That's better because nobody ever reads a response and says, you know what, you're right, I'm an asshole. Yeah. Ever in the history of responses.
I've seen it once.
Really?
Once on the internet too.
Oh.
This guy, I said something, pro-black.
Yeah.
White guy jumped on there and said something. Everybody else jumped on, but explained to him what was going on. He was like, "I stand corrected." He was like, "What?
What? Yeah,
I've never seen that happen.
You should have cut off Facebook.
I've never seen that happen.
I've never seen it happen. So until you show it to me on your Facebook page, I still don't believe it exists.
On my IG, I couldn't believe it. People was like, "Frame this."
Yeah. So that's what you get, man. You just get all these things. Also, but I will say this, and let me make sure I'm saying this to anybody that's hearing daddy issues. I'm not advocating leaving your spouse. I'm not advocating that. I will say 2 parents living separately makes you a better parent. Because in my case, I get Monday, Tuesday, every other weekend. So I get 2 days every week that I'm off. There is no job that you don't get off other than parenthood. And when you do get off, it makes you a better parent. And I know that sounds like I'm being an asshole, but imagine 2 days a week you got to sleep in. Imagine 2 days a week you got to focus on nothing but Keon. And by the way, 2 days a week your wife gets to sleep in. It just makes you a better parent. It really does. It's sad that we have to wait until we break up to understand the importance of taking personal days.
Well, that's what I love about our job.
Yeah.
Like like I said, I ain't been sleeping. But I'm about to go on a cruise for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have a huge vacation, away from them, everybody. But I just and I need those breaks.
You need them, but you know what happens? And I'm not jinxing you. Let me knock on wood. What happens in a lot of cases, not yours, but in a lot of cases, the woman or the spouse who stays home resents you.
Low key, probably, yeah.
Low key, because they resent you everybody, it's almost like those Instagram pictures where they say what I do and then what other people think I do. And what we do is work in a shitty barn that looks like Roadhouse, but they think we at Madison Square Garden with Kevin Hart. So what happens is in their head, they see Keon on a boat, boats and hoes, chilling, drinking, kicking it, and they at home with 2 babies, by themselves crying, and so it can't help but make a partner resent you.
Yeah, I mean, I think she gets because I have them. I don't think she can because I have them so much.
Yeah,
that's like we parent in shifts a lot because I'm always on the move. Like she gets home. I mean, the new job is part-time.
Okay,
so she'll be home more or whatever. But like literally, when she was working the other job, she'll get home and I'm out.
Yeah.
Like it's literally like a shift change.
Yeah. Like you
and then
get the kids on the way in.
The weekends, I'm kind of chilling or I'm gone.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I've had them all week, 10 hours a day. So,
right.
Your turn.
Yeah.
But I mean, but I think, and I've talked to so many dads about this, and I'll see your opinion on it because we literally was talking about this the other day.
Yeah.
I don't understand, and I know kids are different with their moms.
Yes.
Like I know they're different, but I put this on Facebook too. I was like, how is it that every time like the woman's by herself, she's like, these kids are so hard. When it was just dad by himself, it's not that hard. And I get that they are different with mom.
Yes.
But I'd be like, yo, my ship, like me and my boy was talking after the show Saturday. When she gets home, when it's just me, everything's done, clean, the structure.
Yeah.
When I get home, it is pandemonium.
it is a chaos.
I tried, but the kid, they was, and then I didn't have time to do. Like when she gets, like I've folded 2 loads of laundry, like I've cooked dinner, like and the ship is running smoothly. I don't understand why it doesn't run smooth with mom. I don't know if they can't handle it as much, if they get overwhelmed easier, or if the kids are just batshit crazy with mom. But every single dad that I've talked to be like, bruh, I don't know what happens. When it's just her, she's calling me while they're doing stuff.
Right.
Well, stop it. Why are you calling me? They're hanging off the sheet. They're hanging off the ceiling right now. Look at your son. Well, tell him to stop.
I think, and I know I'm going to get in trouble if a lot of viewers hear this, I think it's a conspiracy, Keon. I'm serious with all my heart. I think it's a conspiracy that women, oh, God, this is going to sound bad, stay-at-home moms have to pretend that it's so hard to justify not getting a job.
Hilarious.
I really believe that. I really, because if it's easy, then you can't justify not having a job. But if it's hard listen, let me make sure I say this. I live in Temecula, which is the stay-at-home capital of California. Half the dads are military, the other half are, working dudes. But most of the moms stay at home. A lot of the moms never went to college, so had no degree. They never worked. They went from high school to marriage to kids. A lot of them are 30 years old with 3 kids. And I'm not judging you. That's your choice. Yeah. But if you ask them, oh, it's hard. Oh, and I'm, Bill Burr said this, and I love it.
I love that bit.
Right? You can't tell me it's the hardest job in the world. You can do it in your pajamas.
Yeah, it's not the hardest job in the world.
And I know
it's annoying.
It's annoying.
It can be very annoying.
It's not the hardest job.
Super annoying, but hard.
Come on.
No, I'm not gonna say.
No,
I've done manual labor, and I will watch these kids
all
10
day.
out of 10 times.
Yeah.
I did a job one time in college. They told us it was just gonna be. They had us. You know how? So a lot of people don't know how. If you go to like a power plant and stuff, those big towers, those cement towers, somebody got to build those.
Yeah.
We were inside, like smoothing the thing. So we're on this lever, and it just raises you up slowly.
So you can
and there's a thing on top of you that I'm scared is going to fall the whole time. And we're smoothing out the cement, and it's roasting in there. And it's hot. We're sweating, and we're hungry. And I was like, I will watch these kids. That was the worst thing I've ever done in my life. I will watch these kids every day before I do that again.
All day long. Real talk. In college, I worked at aluminum siding, and you had to wrap up aluminum. To this day, I still got cuts on my wrist from the aluminum, and it looks like people that get to know me thought I committed suicide.
Yeah.
I still
tried because you're still here.
Yeah, because I'm still
you
here.
Failed.
Right. Fair. Like I would do it by cutting myself anyway. But anyway,
I killed myself, but I'm back. I didn't like it.
But that's my belief with the conspiracy theory. I think, look, they do something in Temecula. They call it whiny moms because it's a whole bunch of wineries where stay-at-home moms take their kids to wineries. The wineries now have built up play areas. So once they get there, they just send the kids to the play area and sit there and drink wine. And you going to tell me it's the hardest job? Yeah. Shut up. Shut up. It's not.
It's very annoying. I get the annoying part. I get wanting adult. Being around other adults, you just sick of being around kids. I get all that.
Yeah.
But hard is not the right word.
No. And
it's difficult, it's annoying, it's not
hard.
It's not that hard, man. Like they can be a lot, but it's not.
And your wife is dealing with 2.
Yeah.
What about the people dealing with one? That's why I be asking those lightweight questions on Instagram when I say, who has it harder, stay-at-home mom or a single mom? Because stay-at-home moms will argue they have it harder because they always, I've had this happen to me where my ex was like, I feel like I'm a single mom. I'm like, no, you don't, because you ain't worked in 2 years. Single moms don't get off.
Yeah.
What the fuck you
Yeah.
Next time somebody says, I feel like a single mom, say that to a single mother.
Yeah, exactly.
And watch you get smacked. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
You only feel like a single mom in your own head around other stay-at-home moms that are boosting you up. But the minute you start looking at them, be like, wait a minute, I don't
single
have two
moms
jobs.
Is putting in that work.
They putting in work. They doing 2 jobs, then come home and have to read and make. Come on,
there's no break.
We had a maid. How you gonna be a stay-at-home mom and I still got to get a maid?
Yeah, I know stay-at-home moms. You know, we in Hollywood.
Yeah,
I know stay-at-home moms who have a nanny. What are you complaining about? You have a nanny. You have somebody else pretty much raising your kids. Well, I need to go to yoga. That's a necessity.
Come on. But this is the thing, and this is not just in fairness. This is not just women. I think this is people. Certain people have to feel like their life is hard.
Yeah. To
make others respect them.
That's all they do. That's all they do. Y'all can't see it, but they just fighting. One runs up, hits the other one. The other one throws a couple blows. That's what I love about having boys, though.
Yeah. I'm surprised your wife doesn't want a girl.
She did at first,
and
then, like I said, that little one.
Yeah.
And I never wanted too many. Like I was just like and I remember we talked to this lady in Costco, and she was like, because she had like 4 or 5 with her.
Oh.
And we was like, how's that? And she was like, honestly, once you're outnumbered, it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
So she was like, once we got to the 3rd one, and who cares? We could have 7. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We lost control after 3. Like it doesn't matter. Like 2, you can still kind of, but after you're outnumbered.
I think we can say this. I think we can all say, Keon, you must have been a good dude before you was in a relationship because you have no girls.
I never was in a relationship.
Well,
I was
that's
a
why
hoe.
you was a good dude. Well, you must have done something right.
I didn't play women. I never played because I was scared of them. I'm scared of women. So like as far as like their mental, like I don't trust them.
Yeah.
So
I think that's fair.
When I was single, I was very honest. Like, yo, I'm not trying to be with you. I'm not trying. I got this D in these jokes. That's all I got.
Right.
Make you laugh. We can have a good time. We can have a fantastic time. But
I got dick and jokes.
Yeah, but as far as us being
intimate,
hanging out,
in a
like,
relationship.
no, I'm not doing. And I was very upfront with that.
Yeah.
So none of them ever felt like I was lying or wasting their time. Like
Right.
They was here to have a good time, and then if they wanted more, they would dip. They would
go.
leave.
Yeah.
So I never wanted to be that guy who gassed chicks up and like she thinks, well, what are we? You know. And dudes feel like they have to do that, and I don't understand why they do that. Like, stop playing with them. They just want honesty. Like, stop. And I understand it's a maturity thing too.
It's a maturity thing, yeah.
Because my boy just hit me. You know who it is. I'll tell you after.
Okay.
But, he just hit me. He was like, bro, I just realized I don't have to lie.
No. Yeah.
He was like, I just realized if I be honest, they'll yes.
Yeah. I would argue women respect honesty.
They do.
Even if it's brutal honesty.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I'm not saying anybody go out there and be an asshole on purpose.
Yeah.
But they respect. And the other thing is, I think women hate the most is what I've heard they say to me is, don't take my choice away from me.
Yeah.
Let me make my own choice.
Yeah.
And so if you tell them, like you just said, yo, that's all I got is D and jokes, and that's all you're gonna get, and then they make the choice.
Exactly.
Cool. Right.
But don't manipulate. And finesse.
Well, that's how you can tell you a good dude, because you didn't have no girls.
I was just scared. I was just scared that. But everybody says that, like, if you were a bad dude, you have girls.
You get girl.
And women are always like, why? What does that mean? Because it's a punishment that, like, dudes.
It's karma.
Like, it just doesn't matter how politically correct we want to be or whatever. Dudes be wanting boys. Like, they just do. Like, some, I know a few that want girls just for the, they're going to get taken care of and whatnot.
Yeah. Because
your boy's going to be trash. When your boys get older, they just make fun of you pretty much. That's all we do is roast our dad. That's all we do is roast our dad. But mom is still always mom.
Mom is always
just,
mom. Yeah.
Dad, we'd be like, what are you talking about, man? What are you doing?
Do you have a good relationship with your dad?
Yeah. We're fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talk. Me and him, my dad and my brothers were all in the group chat.
Okay.
So, I mean, my dad's the worst in the chat.
Yeah, but y'all talk at least every day about something.
Yeah, we something. Either the draft or...
Are they all up in Northern California?
No, we're all spread out now.
Okay,
so, my dad is still in NorCal. My brother just moved back to Sacramento, like Elk Grove.
Okay, yeah.
And then my other one's in Vegas.
Okay.
I'm in LA.
Gotcha.
And Yeah, everybody's
everywhere.
They all have, my brother just got his first house. The other one,
okay,
he just got something. So it's
Are you the only father of the kids?
No, my brother has 3.
Oh, okay.
My youngest brother has 3.
Your youngest brother has 3. He putting them out.
And then my little one my middle brother has none.
Okay, all right.
But they're working on it.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, and the little one better not have any. He's 8, so
I
hope he doesn't have any.
Yeah, no, that's. What's your dad doing having an 8-year-old?
He got remarried.
God damn. Can I ask you that? How old is your dad?
How old am I? He's got to be 53.
Okay, that's still 53. That ain't too bad for an 8-year-old. I mean, he had him at 45.
Yeah, I think he's 50.
That's why you have vasectomy. See?
No, he's even that. He had him. Yeah, around
44, 45.
He had me at 19.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah, he's 53.
Yeah. So you got young parents, man. My folks right now, as we speak, in Alaska, celebrating their 50th.
No, yeah.
Right? So my parents 70.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, Dad, you come home with an 8-year-old. It's a problem.
Yeah. Mine had me young. They were super young.
All right, my dad had me at 35. I also look at that. My folks had me, I was the youngest, but I think I was 34, 35. They were 34, 35 when they had me. And I think about it now at 41 with 1. I'm like, man, by the time they was 35, they had 3. And we was all close in age.
My dad had 3 by the time he was 26.
Oh, woof. God bless him.
I talk about that stuff on stage. I'm like, I don't know how he did that.
Yeah, it's got to be, it's hard.
He still feels bad about, the marriage part of it, like them breaking up. But we was like, bro, I'm surprised you lasted that long. Yeah. Like, now that we're adults, too, we're like, dude. You raised 3 kids.
Oh, yeah, you respect.
Because they divorced when I was 20.
Oh, okay.
So they
made it through.
Yeah, they stuck it out, and then that was it. But
I
was like, because he still be like, guys, we should still be. And we like, hey, man.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you did that.
You did. You hung on that long.
Because that is, we let him know constantly, like, as far as what you were as a husband has nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
We're not mad at you for that or whatever. You did right by us. My mom's clearly over it or whatever. And I don't even know all the issues. And they try to say it. I'm like, that ain't my business. That ain't my business. I don't want to know.
Right. That's good. That's the best way to do it.
You did what you had to do as a dad. Like, we let him know, like, as a dad, you did your job. But I think he's still, you get older, all you think about is,
legacy,
what I did wrong, what I did right. So we let him know, like, as a dad, man, you're good.
That's
like,
good.
You're good. Because, 19 with 2.
Yeah.
Or he had 1 at 19, so by the time he was 21, he had 2.
Yeah.
And then my brothers came 7 years later.
Did any of your brothers play college basketball?
Nah, just me.
Yeah.
My middle one, he's the nerd guy. He doesn't. This is him.
Him
all day. Like when they go to Uncle Keith's house, it's capes.
Oh, they having a ball.
Yeah, it's capes and comic books, and they wrestling.
Yeah.
And then my little one, he's the only one that kind of went through the divorce.
Okay.
Because he was like 12. So he's the one that changed a lot of schools and was back and forth. So he could have played sports, but he didn't have as much structure.
Yeah.
Like he went to 7 different high schools.
Wow, 7.
He went to 7. So he was like, he would quit stuff or move or whatever. Never got in. Like.
And what's he doing now? He's
in
Vegas?
He's a barber. Yeah.
Good for him, man. He's lucky he ain't on crack.
But yeah, he athletically though he could have played. He was faster than me.
Yeah. Is he bigger than you too?
No, he's super skinny.
Oh, okay.
But he was like he could have ran track.
Okay.
Or something.
Okay. Yeah.
You guys go to the bathroom?
No, I just want to watch out for the camera.
Oh. No, he could have ran track or did something in hoop. He just never I would go out there for the summers and try to work with him. We were so stubborn he didn't listen.
Yeah.
But he could have.
It's hard.
He was athletic though.
Yeah.
Like the middle one's not athletic. The youngest one's athletic.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
and he was good at baseball when he was younger.
If you don't have the structure though, it's hard to
have the structure.
Look, these kids nowadays got dad, trainer.
Right.
It's hard. It's hard. When I see kids come out of a single parent household that ends up being hooper, I'm like, that's what God wanted you to do. It's hard with as much structure. My brother.
They have more drive though.
You think? Yeah, with single parent.
Single parent have more drive. Okay. I got to get my mom or dad.
Yeah, out
of this trash situation.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have a running joke that's like when you come from a 2-parent home with love, you ain't gonna make it.
No, yeah.
Like my career probably it's gonna fail. I was loved too much.
Right.
It's like you can't. where is mine? Like, I got to do this for
Right,
them. I don't know. I
right.
was like, hey, guys, things are pretty good,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Like, I feel
I
like
got a good relationship with my
yeah,
parents.
I feel like you ain't going to make it without struggle. Like, if you ain't, in this game, if you ain't, like, been seeing somebody been on drugs or you've been homeless, like, there's always a tragic backstory. That's why I can't get on none of these shows. Like
I'm with
Got
you.
Talent
That's
stuff.
exact same
They'd be like,
thing.
give me your story. I'd be like, 2-parent home.
Yeah.
Beautiful wife and 2 beautiful kids. They'd be like, get out.
Get out.
Like,
Yeah,
get out.
I know.
They'd be like, get out. We don't care.
But what Keon is saying is 1,000% true. Whether, and I guess I shouldn't name the TV shows, but they all say
I ain't gonna get on them. I don't care. American Got Talent.
Right. They all
Last
say the same
Comic
thing.
Standing. I don't care.
Tell us a compelling story.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you say?
They even tried to, Keelan, he got the asthma thing. They even tried to gas that up. Well, is it life threatening? I mean, like twice it was, and then oh, okay.
Yeah, it's hard.
See ya.
Yeah, you
care.
got to borrow a special needs kid.
Yeah, you got to do something. I got to break one of their legs and then make it more dramatic than it is. I saw one girl. She was on the show with her dramatic story. This is how stupid these shows are and how dramatic they want it.
Okay.
She's crying and everything.
Yeah.
Talking about her kid, and I'm like, oh, what's wrong with this kid? What's wrong with this kid? And she's talking about how he can't hear, and she's, it's been a tough. She's a single mom, but I'm like, fast forward to the end of the story. The kid's not deaf.
Right.
He's just a little hard of hearing in one ear, and he has to wear a little hearing aid. That's it.
Yeah.
They made it seem like this kid was never gonna. He's
Yeah.
fine.
Like his ears got
he
run
talks
over by
fine.
a train.
He can hear fine. It's just right one is a little hard of hearing.
Yeah,
That's it. That's like you might as well just have a kid on there. He has glasses.
They
Really?
need a story.
It's so ridiculous.
What they're selling is the story.
Absolutely.
Because the talent is only 1 minute.
The talent's a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
Everybody's talented.
Everybody's got a talent.
Everybody's talented.
They're selling
that story.
Yeah. 100%.
And mine is trash when it comes to them kind of shows. They don't care.
Yeah.
They don't even care that you are a parent. Like if you do that, if you try to go that angle, man, I'm trying to, I'm by myself. I'm struggling with these kids. They don't care.
No.
Your kids are healthy though.
Right.
Get out.
Yeah.
They don't care.
It no longer matters.
But what we're talking about is the former acting Secretary of Defense Patrick Shanahan had to resign from office because he was defending his son who beat his mom unconscious with a bat, and he divorced the boy's mom or whatever. But the mom said, like, what did she say? That he was annoying? No, the boy said she kept annoying her. And that's justification to beat the hell out of your mom with a bat? Like, you are condoning a future serial killer. Like, you're doing the boys will be boys thing on a situation that's not a boys will be. He beat the hell out of his mom with a bat. He's a nutcase. He's a nutcase.
He's definitely a nutcase.
And I don't care how much you defend your wife. Your son's crazy. Like, he's defending this kid. I get it, but your son, you might have to just chalk him up, man. He might have to just be like, I lost that one.
But you've never had a crazy ex.
I know, but.
All right? like if my daughter came to me and said, Dad, I beat the hell out of Mom with a bat. I would be like, come here, baby. I always knew I loved you. If my and I can say this is so bad. I can say if later in life my daughter beat the hell out of her mom with a bat, I could understand it.
Hilarious.
I'm so true. This I'm not gonna go on all the personal details. I could see where she could make somebody mad enough that you want to beat the hell out of her. That's just my belief. That's just my belief. Have you ever lived with or dealt with, and I mean this, and I'm not joking when I say this, a pathological liar? I think we use that term and we throw it out there. I
grew up with some friends that just lied they lied for no reason.
Okay, now imagine living with that type of person.
Yeah, that would be.
It's so. And I'm not. See, when I tell people about pathological liars, what they think is, oh, they lying about cheating. No, let me make sure that's not pathological. That's normal.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to get caught. Everybody would cheat online.
Yeah.
When I asked you, did you put the clothes in the dryer? Right. Oh yeah. So why they all wet and wrinkled? Oh, something must have happened to the dryer.
Yeah.
Then it becomes hard to even manage your household.
Yeah.
Right. Did you put this money in the bank? Right. Did you send this off? That becomes hard to manage a household. And so if I don't know, 5 years from now, my daughter was beat the hell out of my ex. The first thing I would say is what happened, because I would believe that it would be provoked. I really do. And I'm not. Let me make sure. I'm not suggesting she do it. I'm not suggesting she do it. What I'm saying
But if
is,
she did, you had the bail money.
I'm going to have her back. I got the bail money on deck right now. I got the bail money on deck.
Hilarious.
And the other thing I would say is, what I'm saying here is not just whatever. females get in their teens and end up hating their mother just for that teenage period, just from like 13 to 22, right? And then 22, they grow up and mature and they end up being, I could see, because, some people don't grow up and act like they are just teenagers, even though they're 40 or 50. I could see them getting to an argument and that happening 5 years from now. I really could. Now, I'm not saying beat her up with a bat.
Yeah.
I could see them arguing enough where they want to put hands on each other.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that happens. That happens even fathers and sons. It's just, in my case, I was like, no, I'm good, bro.
Right.
I don't want no problems.
Yeah.
I posted a picture of my dad on Father's Day.
Yeah.
And somebody was like, I get it. I get why you don't want to see that man. Like, and
why he looked like he would be somebody else?
He just has that look like, and we're the same size.
Yeah.
I mean, height wise or whatever. I mean, he's bigger because he's older.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he's just nuts.
Yeah.
And I knew that.
Yeah.
Like now, I hate. He's too. He would run out of gas. I'm like, bro, sit down, man.
Yeah.
Like,
you get him to the second
like
round.
you might have the
wrap.
crazy still, but
Right.
you just. Come on, man.
Yeah, you just
don't
gotta
have the
dance
gas.
for the first two
Yeah,
rounds.
you don't have the gas. You just run out. And I'm strong, I mean, we were so little.
Yeah.
Like now,
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't want them problems. But he was, my dad was dope though. He was super active in Little League coaching. Speaking of which,
Yeah.
there was a fight at a Little League game in Lakewood, Colorado. Left many injured, one seriously. Why do you think parents get so heated at school games, like these elementary games?
100%. I feel like I'd answer this because I feel like I don't know, Thoreau, Shakespeare. One of them said the masses of men lead lives of quiet desperation. And when they say men, they're talking about humans.
Yeah.
Right? Not talking about men. Talking about humans. How many people do you know? Seriously, how many people do you know in your life are actively chasing their dreams? Take the comedian friends out.
Yeah.
How many people do you know that are actively chasing their dreams?
Very few.
Very few. And so what happens is, and I've seen this firsthand, people begin trying to live through their kids.
Absolutely.
And so they take it so serious.
Yeah.
Right? But you get people, you working on, crew, you doing shows, let's say you're doing minimum 2 shows a week. So you don't need to then live through your kids.
No.
Everything they do is gravy is for them. It's not for you through them. Does that make sense?
Exactly, yeah.
So that's what I think. I really believe that. I really believe you see these parents that you got to go to the NFL, you got to go to the NBA, you got to go to Major League Baseball. They not chasing that.
I hate the parents who, like, if your kid wants it, fine, push the hell out of them, push them. But when you can clearly, I grew up with kids. I wanted to play.
Right.
But I grew up with kids. So my dad would do some stuff sometimes. Yeah, I'm crying and shit, but I'm coming back because I want to play.
Right.
But I seen some kids, I'm like, he doesn't want this.
My daughter don't like soccer.
This. Yeah.
She like talking, and soccer allows her to go on the field and talk with her friends. And people, it's so important. No, it ain't. She's 5.
Yeah.
Her soccer career at 5 is not going to change her life. What do you mean? That's another thing. I'm circling back. When mothers be like, this is so hard. That's because y'all make shit that ain't important. Let's just acknowledge this. That ain't that important.
No.
Vaccines are important. Her getting to the soccer game on time in the grand scheme. I played sports my whole life. I don't remember any of my games between 5 and 10 years old.
I actually do.
Do you?
Yeah, hell
Did they matter?
Yeah, I care.
I don't remember any of them.
I loved it. And now, as far as the parents, though, I do understand. I don't understand fighting, like how it gets to a point where you're fighting another parent or whatever, or an umpire or whatever like that. But I do understand frustration. Like I remember a game I was pitching, and I'm throwing strikes. I'm throwing strikes, and he keeps calling balls. So finally, my dad, who's my coach, he goes, okay, because I'm on the mound crying. I'm flipping out because I'm like, where do you want this ball, bro?
Right.
So he's like, okay, where is he missing?
Right.
Like, where is he missing? And he goes, he's this close. Mind you, this his glasses were about that thick.
Right.
So he was blind.
Yeah.
So when he said he's missing by this much, my dad lost it. He just lost it. Like, you got my kid up here flipping out frustrated when your blind ass is talking about this much. Like, really? And
how old were you at the time?
I was like 8.
Yeah.
And I remember he lost. He got ejected from the game and everything.
Really?
But he lost it. And he said, he's like, after the game, he was like, that comment just sent me like, yo, blind. He was like, you blind mother. Like, he just went, because I'm losing it on the mound. I can't keep my composure. Like, I was a kid that would play sports and cared so much. When I get frustrated, I cried.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just like, I got to win, or I got to, I wanted to win. Yeah. So he would get into it. But, like, as far as parents getting in with other parents, and I think part of it comes to you're not realistic with your kid. I remember I was starting quarterback for one of my teams, and the other kid's mom was mad.
Yeah.
That her son wasn't starting. My coach, he's better,
right?
But in her mind, her son was the guy.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, the other guy's better.
Yeah,
and a lot of these parents can't handle. Your kid is 2 innings, 1 at bat.
Yeah,
your kid ain't the star. Your kid is minimum 2 quarters because that's the league rules.
Yeah,
he ain't playing in the 4th.
He ain't in the 4th.
That's just what it is.
He's a role player,
and they don't understand. Your kid's not that good.
And their answer is, well, if he played more, he can get better. Not realizing you don't get better in the games. You get better outside the game. Yeah,
or you just ain't got it.
Or you don't have it.
Some just ain't got it. It ain't like I worked on my game. As when you're 7 and 8, you ain't working on you. I mean, they are now.
Right.
But back then, you just was a natural athlete.
I agree.
You go out and play, and you know how to play.
I agree.
You just didn't have it. Some people got better over time. Some just stayed the same. Some peaked early.
Yeah.
You was a beast when we was 8, and everybody went a summer.
Right.
And then now you trash, bro. You didn't grow. You got slower.
Yeah.
Like that's just what happened.
You ain't practiced.
You was nice when we was 8 and 9. We 12 now, bro. We have passed you. You're not good anymore, and the parents can't take it.
Yeah.
They can't take that your kid is just not that good. Like I'm very realistic. Like my dad pulled my brother from sports, the middle one that I told you, because he out there chasing butterflies. Yeah, he was like, you wasting my money, bro. This ain't for you.
Yeah.
And took him out. And I'm going to be the same way. If I see, they like, I want to play, but I'm like, y'all ain't, let's try something else.
Yeah.
Let's try something else.
I'm with you
I
on
appreciate that you gave it the effort, but come on.
I'm with you on that, 100%.
That's just no point. People like encourage your kids. I'm not going to encourage if you ain't got it.
Yeah.
Like if your kid can't sing, and it's like, but I want to be a singer. You can't sing.
Yeah, you encourage.
That's just well, yeah. When it comes to that, like as far as these parents fighting, yeah. As far as the parents fighting, because they asked, is it okay if somebody hits you? Should you escalate it? Should you hit them back? Should you defend yourself? And I'm like, arguing, I would never throw. If we're at a Little League game too, it's kids here. I ain't trying to traumatize no kids.
Yeah.
I don't even want to argue with you.
Right.
But if you put your hands on me,
that's
a wrap. Like I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think at any place, anywhere, if somebody puts their hands on you in a negative way, you have a right to defend yourself.
Yeah.
Period.
And I don't know what this next person's going to do. I don't have time to be the bigger person because I don't know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
I got to defend myself. The only way I feel like fighting at a Little League game, when you didn't start it, is bad is if you take the L. If you take the L in front of your kid.
Oh, it's a wrap.
His teammates going to be like, that's what your daddy got his ass. Like, the other moms at the game, like every time you bring snacks, there's gonna be no respect to your snacks.
Shut up and put the snacks down. And shut up, loser.
We don't want them loser snacks. That's if you take an L in front of your kids, man. That's just it. They lose all respect. But like I can't allow somebody to just hit them because I think you take an L in that. If your kid is watching you, and some other parents pushing you, hitting you, and you doing nothing, and then your kid go to school and get bullied, well, that's what you doing, Dad. Hell no, man.
I know. I was just thinking
you gotta fight back.
Yeah, you do.
Even if you lose, like if my kids are ever getting bullied, I'm like, you got to go walk into school the next day, punch them in the face.
Right.
The first day, even if you take the L,
right,
just let them know you ain't gonna be taking this. Man.
Yeah. And my older brother used to say, hit the dude first and keep on hitting him.
Yeah.
Don't give him. It ain't like TV where you hit him. No, keep hitting them.
Just go.
Until
I don't care if it's sucker punch. If somebody's bullying you,
I
don't care if they ain't looking. You blinds, I don't care.
Yeah.
If it's bullying, blindside them.
Yeah.
Wait until they get in to drink water, slam their head into the fountain, bust all this up. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. And I will defend you in the principal's office. I don't care.
All day long. All right, man. I got to get ready to sneak out of here, man. I got to go be a dad.
Yeah, with the F. You have time to do one of these?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Somebody asked me what my best stat line was in basketball. Oh, that ain't even for you. That was just for me. Yeah. I posted it on IG actually. I guess it was. I don't know my whole life. I can't remember every. But I posted my college one. I had like 22, 8, 6, and 4.
Okay.
Like on senior night.
All right. Where'd you go to school again?
Montana.
Okay.
8 for 8. I posted the whole thing. That's the only reason I know it. So I was like 8 for 8 for the line, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, 4 steals.
Yeah, you
like
was
22. I was killing. My mom came. She only came to one game the whole time. I was like, I gotta show out. The most points I ever scored is 29, I think.
Okay.
Most threes I've hit was 7.
Okay. All right.
Assist was 19.
Wow, 19 assists in one game?
I went through a run where I was like, in my junior college, we ran.
Yeah.
We put up 95 a game.
Wow.
And I averaged 10 and 10. Like, we were running.
Right.
So I had a streak where I was like 19 assists, 17, 14, 13.
For people that ain't hoopers, 19 assists.
I had 2 shooters.
Assists. Yeah.
And I had 2. My boy had 44-inch vertical. So I had options.
Yeah.
Like, people act like point guards. They can make people better. They definitely can.
Yeah.
But you're only as good as your other options too.
Oh, all day long.
Because when I went to the university, I played the same,
right.
but my assists went way down because my finishers weren't the same. I'm giving you the ball, you're not finishing.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
That's that. That's all I remember. Mimi Boss 426 asks, what advice would you give a man about changing baby diapers? Just suck it up and do it. Yeah. I had never changed a diaper ever before I had kids. Ever. I'd never changed one.
And I'll say it was a little jarring being a female. My daughter was obviously a female.
Yeah.
But I would say that you get over that in about 2 days.
Yeah.
Because in 2 days, a newborn will go through 10 diapers.
Yeah.
Maybe not that many. At least 7.
No, maybe.
Maybe that many, right? And so my point is, after the 4th one, I'm all right, it is what it is. Wipe down and keep moving.
I didn't care. As a matter of fact, I cleared the first one. That tar poop.
Yeah.
The one that's the black liquid.
Yeah.
I did that one.
Yeah.
And she was so exhausted, I changed the first few.
Yeah, I mean,
I was super gentle because I didn't know. You know. But after that, I mean,
if you're a parent, you get over it.
Yeah, you get over all that.
You get over that shit.
When they crap up the back and their whole body is covered in crap, and you just gotta rinse it off.
And you move the diaper and get peed on.
Yeah, I never got peed on.
You never got peed on.
I was always
peed on. I got peed on.
I never got peed on. But the crap up the back, all that.
Yeah.
And I picked them up and I was like, how's there shit all over my chest? Like that has happened. I've gotten thrown up on, that kind of stuff. But never peed on.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just eat that.
It
bro.
is what it is.
Yeah. You'll get.
If they're a good dad, they'll get used to it.
Yeah, everything you do in parenting, you just get. It just comes. That's the only thing that I feel like in life you don't have training for, and you just know how to do.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere. Not everybody.
Right.
But most.
Right.
You just pick up stuff. I never changed a diaper. I never put a kid to sleep.
Right.
I never did nothing. And then as soon as we had them, I was like, I'm ready for this.
I gotta go. Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's clock in. You'll get over it, bro. Like it's easy work. And last one is Bubba Giles asks, if money wasn't an issue, would you let your kids temporarily or permanently alter their appearance to fit in? Hell no. It says breast reduction, implants, tattoos, piercing. No, absolutely not. No.
This is the thing.
You can do whatever if they pleaded. I don't care.
You can do whatever you want once you're making your own money.
Yeah.
Once you make your own money and you're out the house, you can do whatever you want. Now, look, it's some kids that have tattoos in high school. I don't know how I feel about that. Times are different.
These kids are tatted up.
They're tatted up. I don't have no tattoo. I'm 41. I got a brand, so people would say that. But whatever. My point for saying it is, you're not going to make an adult decision still living in my house.
No, not at all.
Once you're ready to make adult decisions, you're ready to pay your own rent, pay your own car note, and do whatever. So, no.
And it's not about money because, like, even if I had all the money in the world, I'm not letting my kid get surgery.
No.
Like cosmetic surgery. Love yourself. Like,
no.
I'm teaching self-love. I'm not letting you get any of that.
Yeah.
Because whoever, like, to fit in, well, the hell with your friend. Get new friends in.
Right.
Get better friends.
And not only that, but the idea of fitting in high school is different than fitting in college. It's different than fitting in as an adult.
So be an individual. Like, run your own marathon. Do your own thing. Because
that's it.
Fitting in, you're not even going to be friends with half these people.
No.
So fuck them. Like, who cares what they think?
I don't hang out with hardly nobody.
I have one friend who still, like, we grew up together.
Right.
Like, he lived down the street. He's in my brother's grade.
Right.
But we all, him and his little brother, and my little brother 7. They were in the same grade. They're all like, that's family. Like, we grew up. I've known them for 20-something years.
Yeah.
That's my only like close friend. I still keep in contact with some people
me
and stuff
too.
like that. But as far as I just seen him this weekend.
Right.
Like, that's my boy. Everybody else, I went through phases. I have my college friends.
Yeah.
I have some high school friends. Like I have, he's the only one that stayed the whole time.
I'm with you.
The only one.
I went to high school in North Carolina, so I don't keep in touch with. I don't kick it with anybody because most of them are in North Carolina, so I don't kick it with them. So the idea that you're gonna make a life-altering event for people from high school, hell no.
I remember I had a boy who was like, "Let's all get matching tats." We all laughed at him and kept walking.
Man, shut up. What, you in a band?
Like, hell no. No, absolutely not, man.
All right, man. Well, thank you for having me on, man.
Thanks for coming by,
I
man.
appreciate it.
Where can people find you?
Hey, I'm at Trenton Comedy on every single thing. At Trenton Comedy Instagram, at Trenton Comedy Twitter, at Trenton Comedy Facebook. Please follow me. Thanks for having me on. Please follow Keon. Make sure you follow Tony Baker. Show people love, man. The reason we do this is to open up who we are off stage, and so you can see that. And make sure you keep just supporting the podcast, supporting the movement.
All right, man. Go be a dad, dog.
All right, man. Appreciate it, brother.
man.
All right,
we out.